Uh-oh, starting the recording. We're live.
Morning, good evening. Hello, welcome. Are you guys ready?
Oh
Yes.
my god, what are we ready for?
What are we going to be ready for?
Consortium Interregnum.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's today.
Oh jeez, I didn't even read the study guide. I was too busy podcasting and live streaming and
I was too busy jorking it in the Himalayas.
dang.
Jorkin.
Just straight up jorking it.
And by it, I mean my character sheet. And everybody laughed.
Wait, what about
Speaking of character sheets, everybody's low on health.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I mean, I'm at least half health. Also, guys, I had bad news.
What?
If we want to actually complete this end game, we have to do another major event today, at least one.
Can we take a long rest, my guy?
Nope,
No.
we can't.
A short rest?
Yes.
A short, yes, but we can't take a long. We have to complete at least one more major event, if not two, on today.
I don't think that's true.
At least one.
Okay, if we
Does
want to...
this
okay?
artificer
What
no
is
catnap?
this? What is this? Freaking thing we have to complete, Steven, before I strangle you.
Oh, it's not a specific thing. We should just, it's very advisable for us to finish at least one more thing. And the reason is because we still have, like, most of our spell slots across our team completely unused, because that fight didn't require us to, like, be casting spells constantly.
Yeah, like, I'm good on spells.
And so I have almost all my spells.
Granted, I'm the only other... oh, wait, no, Tasura is technically a caster. It's just, I'm not. If you needed burst damage, I'm George's bet.
It's okay, because guess what? I'll have all my burst damage. I can take over for you for at least the rest of today on that.
Okay, George will just sit in the background taking a smoke break.
No, we still need you to contribute. Your regular hits still do really good damage, but
and I
especially
need your auras, your huddled masses.
Yeah, no, you'll still be very useful. Just that I'm only taking over your job for the burst damage part of it.
Okay, then you go the melee because George has to play the ranged game now.
I mean, you can still go in the melee. So here's the thing, guys. I have good news.
I'll go be honest.
I have good news for all of us.
I cannot keep fighting.
Guys. No, don't worry. I have good news for all of us.
What's the news?
That?
It's the good news is I have a specific spell that will significantly help us for this entire 3-day period that I just get access to, and it is a spell I should not have as a warlock normally, but because I'm a divine soul sorcerer hexblade warlock, I do have access to it, and it is this spell of catnap, which allows us to take a short rest in 10 minutes. Well, it allows 3 of us to take a short rest in 10 minutes, meaning we don't have to spend an entire hour on it, which is incredibly convenient because, don't forget, guys, you know how I have warlock spell slots?
Yeah.
So I have warlock spell slots that go up to level 3, and this is a 3rd level spell, meaning that I can infinitely cast catnap and use 1 3rd level spell and get those spell slots back.
Cool.
And so we'll be able to take a lot more short rests, which will help us tremendously. And on my next sorcerer level, I'm planning on grabbing mass healing words, and thus you marshals will be able to be healed by me, casting a bunch of catnaps on myself to get your HP back up in a pinch.
You can only use it once before a long rest.
Oh wait, really? Am I stupid?
Yeah.
If a target remains unconscious the full duration, that target gains the benefit of short rest, and it can't be Oh, this is terrible.
It's still very useful.
Yeah, no, it's still very useful because from the sounds of it, we don't have very many hours left to deal with the revolt. So,
God.
honestly, this is
Damn
probably
it.
going to be our last thing we do before the long rest.
I mean, this is true.
Yeah,
God
because
damn.
a lot of my stuff, this next encounter, I'm going to need my long rest to get my spells back.
Is a short rest an hour?
A short
Yes.
rest, yeah, an hour to 2
I think
hours.
we should take the
Yeah.
short rest
The
because
only-
because I
Yeah.
can use catnap in a dungeon actually safely because it's only 10 minutes. Is the thing.
The other thing is more like
Isn't
the
the
reason why I'm
riot
like
going
I
on?
can't.
I'm sorry, real quick, Austin. Isn't the riot going on outside? Like, literally, we walk out the door and we're in the next encounter.
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, Tom, what was it? I mean, the riot is.
No. So, you every time you go in between places, I'll roll for some random stuff to happen. But it's not like outside there's an active riot going on. Most of Necrolita stuff is happening in the core.
Oh, okay.
But there is like it's like the beginning of it, so it's like a lot of people, like there might be some looting, people boarding up, but it's not like there's like crowds of people on the streets with pitchforks.
Okay, and it's happening in the core specifically. Okay.
Well, no, but like that's what I'm saying. Where you guys are, if you went into the core, then there might be some people running around with pitchforks. But where you guys are, it's not that.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I feel
so-
foolish. How did I miss this long rest stipulation at the other cat?
So-
So dumb.
I know George has a bit of HP. The issue is I also have rogue level, Steven, and the reason why I'm like, let me stay to range, like range physical attacker. Because like, well, my melee.
You can, but your melee does significantly more damage.
No,
it does not. No, it does not. No.
That's because of the
Like,
smites that it does more damage.
That's because of the smites, because it does more damage. I don't have any more smites. Therefore, I cannot smite. I do not have my. The only way I can go Nova now is if I use my the Coins revolver.
Yeah, just use your fan the hammer then. That's fine. Off the revolver, it's fine.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I rather have that
I
and be ranged. Yeah, I can't be full range anymore.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, I can't be melee, full melee.
Yeah, don't worry.
So-
It'll be fine regardless.
Before we leave the arena, right? Can we ask this guy to heal us up some more, the artificer, just to like top us up a little bit, and then
Yeah, with
we
the rest
use
of
the
his
short
spell
rest to save any like hit die, whatever he has.
Let's see what he has left.
I don't remember how much HP I have. I think I had 18.
I was at.
I mean, I can tell you exactly how much HP you had in like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Where is the edited version of this? Whatever, I can just look at it.
No, my old sheet does not show it. I needed to go back to that battle screen because like that's where it had my HP total.
Yeah, that's what I was
let's
looking
just say, for ease, he has 20 hit points that he can spread amongst all of you wherever you guys want it.
Damn, this guy's ass.
Okay, it's
He
just I
brought
want to
Basil
know.
back to life.
I hate to
Literally
ask.
save Basil.
Okay,
And
fine.
and Lunu.
Okay,
All of his big stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lunu or me? I'm sorry, Lunu or George?
Lunu.
Oh, Lunu used. Lunu recovers the other his fun little like wild shapes and whatnot on a short rest now. He's at that.
No. You died, and the person used one of their high level spell slots to bring you back.
Yeah.
You're currently at
and they already casted another healing spell on Blair the other day too. So
I just think it's interesting. Only a 5 spell slot. Anyways, it's okay. In that case, then yeah, I mean 20 HP worth of healing. I mean, yeah. Also, saying that you do have 18 HP. By the way, I just checked the blood.
Thank you.
That said, how much HP did I have left?
I can't see it. You're the only person's bar who is above their head was Cinna.
Yeah, not only that, it's just my sheet stayed the same. So, and right now I'm trying to get back, and I can't get back to the token in order to see how much I had.
I can move you back.
Well, I just need you to see how many HP or like how much.
Why can't you just open your
the number?
Because it wasn't on the
sheet.
He
was recording it on his token.
I was recording it on the token, so I don't have to go back and forth inside my sheet. And Tom didn't link my HP to the token.
You were very. I mean, all I know is that you were very low. I don't think you actually said. You did not say how much you were at. Maybe Tom was recording it.
It's just like Tom needs to go into that battle map, see what number was written on George.
George, the number that is written on your token is 23.
All right.
That's what I was saying. Yes, it was probably like low 20s at the highest, but otherwise it would have been lower than that.
And we each recover 20 HP of that.
No, it's 20.
No, one person can recover up to 20 HP, or you can divide it up amongst yourselves.
It's definitely better to chunk it into one person, like 100%. And I think,
or you guys could take your short rest and then just use it to fill in as you need to.
Yeah.
That's the smarter way.
That too. Yeah, let's just take the short
rest.
Save
the possibility of a hit die or something.
Yeah, definitely take the short rest.
Yeah, I get.
So how much is the? Hold up.
So
you can just click on the hit die within the sheet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What I do is I just press it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you may not want to do that this time in order to conserve the hit die. If you don't need to spend it.
This is the last thing we are doing today.
Possibly.
Are you sure?
You at least do one other thing today.
And then remember, you only get half of your hit die back on a long rest.
I know the insurrection.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Hold up. Wait a minute. When is
You
that?
I never knew that.
That's
the rule.
That's crazy.
When?
Since the 5th edition first came out.
All right, if that's the case, I mean, I've never done a long gauntlet, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
So yes, be sparing with your hit die.
Alright.
I'll definitely use, but that means I'll get half of my die back, so I'll get 6 die back. So I'll use 2 or 3 here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, crit, nice. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't need to use the 3rd one. I'll just use 2 here.
I'm literally
I need to use another one.
I'm literally at 0 or at 1.
Okay,
You're at 1.
yeah, no. Okay.
You're at 1.
You're good.
So 7, 13, 3.
So I used 4 right there, and that gets me up to.
And then, Steven, make sure you keep track of how many hit die of each class you're doing.
Wait, how does that work?
Click on the different
so however many levels of warlock you have.
No way to do that on your sheet.
Yeah, you have to
someone who's multi-classed in the past. There's no way to do that.
I have both. I have both of mine. I have my D10s and my D12s.
Where?
On my sheet.
How?
Right under like my hit point maximum. I don't remember how I did it, but I have both.
Well, that's cool.
So they're both there.
I guess.
How are you able to do
days like that? I thank God that I didn't multi-class.
I did something at some point, and it looks like this.
That's hilarious. Well, anyways, what are you doing, Connar? You're using this many
I'm at 1 HP.
Yeah. Yeah, never
Sorry
mind.
for calling you a dumb son of a bitch. You dumb son of a bitch.
Thanks.
So yeah.
Oh, so who's taking the 20 healing? Or are you like you each taking 5? How do you guys?
What are we at? What are we at, boys?
With the 5 hit dice that I've used right now, it's 29, 33, 36 plus 1. I'm at 37.
Because you use Charactermancer?
Well, I didn't use Charactermancer, Austin. I didn't multi-class at all.
No, I'm asking to start this.
I didn't use Charactermancer. I don't know what I did. I don't remember what I did.
6.
Let me click around your character sheet for a little bit.
I think I went into like the fake settings, like the ones that are just like a whole bunch of text boxes.
Yeah. All right, stop.
I feel like we could figure this out
Stop
after
clicking
this.
around.
Okay.
Stop clicking around. It switches me around too. Just give me a second.
Okay,
I feel like it's something we could definitely figure out after the session is over.
16.
So we
Well, yeah, I'm just doing this while you guys are calculating up your health.
Oh, okay, that's fair. What are we at? What is everybody at? Can we just post it in our chat, please, so it's easier to keep track of?
Okay,
36.
I can't click it anymore, but I'm at like 56 right now.
Just type it in chat. Type it in the Discord chat.
Okay, I'm at 58.
67.
All right. So there's a thing on here. Let me.
47.
All right, you can click around, Cinna. Blair, don't click. I'm gonna be.
Oh, actually, I'm at 52.
Fuck it. What the fuck?
I found it. Your hit die are now shown separately in the character sheet.
This is terrible.
Yep.
It's okay. I just used my 2. That means I just used my 2. Right? Did I use my 2? No.
I think you were using your D8s,
36.
so you have some D10s and
37.
D6s left as well.
Sick. In that
57.
case, you know what? I'm gonna use one more of mine just because I'll use.
Hold on, I'm actually.
I'll use a D8. Yes, I got 9. Sick. All right, so that means I'm at 2 now, and that means that I just got 76. So I'm basically fine. I'm only missing like 9 HP. Who cares? Or no, 10 HP. I'm fine.
I might want that 20
I'm
HP.
gonna do it for Good at George too as well. Okay.
Yeah, I recovered like.
I have a really nice spread of die. This is sick.
I don't know why this option to like have the multiple hit die isn't the default.
This is like I'm rolling awful on these.
Yeah, like.
I'm at
Also-
58. I used 5
Yeah,
die.
no, there's no way we're gonna be able to do this without doing another long rest.
No.
I'm gonna be real
What?
with you.
Are
We're
you-
gonna
what
exhaust
are you
ourselves
talking
into the
about?
ground.
We're exhausting ourselves. I barely can go Nova anymore, Steven. If we get into like a rough fight, like if
I'm
this
just
causes
telling
a if this,
No, I'm
if
serious.
this
But we actually will not have enough resources. We will run out if we use it. If we use a long rest right now, there's no
we're
way.
not
There's
doing it
there's
right
And
now.
like
I'm
we're not
saying
doing
after
everything
this
by
encounter,
ourselves. We're trying
gonna have
to.
Oh, yeah.
rest.
unless we
I'm
just
saying
stomp it
after-
to the floor. That's why I said
we
at least
stomp them into the fucking ground, which I doubt.
It's possible. It's not impossible. Especially with proper CC use, we absolutely could. Like unironically, depends on what it is though. We don't know what it is.
It's the 20-sided dice is an unreliable fickle bitch that I do not trust. If I see a D20 on the street, smash it with a hammer. Do yourselves a favor, kids.
especially if it like showed up as a 1 when you tried picking it up.
Oh yeah, then it's cursed. But anyways,
Yeah.
So for the remainder of the healing, Luna, what are you at? You're the only one who didn't post.
Oh wait, I've been miscalculating. God damn it.
Incredible.
Yep. 8 plus 4, 12.
Don't forget to add your Constitution modifier.
No, it's not that. I mistook Austin's roll for mine.
Oh my god.
Yep, I'm a real fucking big dummy. 12 plus 9. 21. 21 plus 20. 41 plus 11. That is sorry,
It's 52 health
52 altogether.
plus 1. +1, 53. You're 53 health.
Yep. Hey, can I have that 20 extra HP? It doesn't even.
Do you want to know the worst part is? You absolutely should not be the one taking it because you can turn into a monkey or a different creature.
This is true, but if I
I'm
get
gonna
knocked out of it and then I get hit a whole bunch of times afterwards, I'm dead.
Yeah, but that's the odds of that. Okay.
The
yeah,
odds
but
of that happening are still very high because.
I would say give 10 to Austin, 10 to Cinna because Cinna's gonna be
they're gonna be in the rough of it.
In the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Yeah.
Into the thick of it.
Honestly, how I feel like in this like moment where we're healing, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We should take her out like a sniper.
Who? Nacrolita?
Nacrolita. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn into Big Monkey and throw big rocks at them.
Well, the good news is that
turn into Giant Crab and not be able to be charmed.
That would. I'm just saying when we go to the Nacrolita fight. When we go to the Nacrolita fight, you should have the crab on deck because otherwise you have a very good chance.
Make sure you specify it's the huge giant crab.
Oh, if we're talking about
huge giant crab
charm, then like
the normal giant crab is very weak.
The huge giant crab.
The huge giant massive, a larger and larger crab. Anyways, okay, yeah. So yeah, just give the 10 to 2 to both of them. So we had both at 68. Okay. Unfortunately, one away from greatness on both of them. But yeah, so this is what we should do, right? We need to do at least one more objective today. And to recap for everybody here, we have stopping Nacrolita's contra, which I do not think we should do right now. Especially since Tom said, that fight could very well be harder than the Inquisitor one. No, I think we should save that one for far later, if not the last one we do. Also, it has, we have until the very, very end.
I don't know. The one where we have to stop a fucking Tarrasque, sounds pretty difficult.
If we do the Tarrasque one right now, also, we are wasting 12 hours because it's farther away currently, right?
Yeah.
Tom? It's the same thing.
So some of them, like things that are moving closer, will lower the amount of time it takes to complete them as you go through. So if you do it within the first 24 hours, it's 12 hours. If you do it in the second 24 hours, it'll take 4 hours to get there and back. And then in the last slot, it'll be 4. But it is possible to lower it by doing things like teleportation. I will say these numbers are assuming you're using your speeder to get everywhere, your little speeders.
Mm-hmm. We saw those. I forgot.
Yeah. So this is you're flying out there going full speed in order to get there and back. So obviously if like for whatever reason you guys destroy your speeders, these numbers won't count anymore.
So yes. Yeah, the two longer ones that will become shorter as we go on are the fight the monster / probably Tarrasque heading for Ormos, fighting the return of Neckbeard running atop Carl, the Black Pudding, defeating this mysterious red sea creature, aka the Red Herring, which is apparently a real objective. Stopping the Prison Revolt, defeating Viscosity and saving Nevermire. And the last one is addressing the Boros company of build up on the border, which what I thought was true is that it is the most out of the way. It's a 15-hour trip no matter what we do.
All right.
Okay.
However,
Tom, I do have one question for you.
Yes.
Like, do I have the Wakened Scaled Ornament, or do we wreck on that? Because I was really confused about what the effects were of this thing.
Let me click on that again. If it would load. Or maybe it did load and it's just gone.
I can send the link again.
Oh no, okay, there it goes. It was just lagging very bad for me, and it's still lagging. Oh gosh, but at least it's here. Yeah,
If you say no, that's good. That's fine. Because like I was really confused about what it did, and we were in the heat of the moment.
Also, Tasura, do you have action surge or no?
No. I don't have any fighter levels.
That's crazy.
I'm about, if we get our next long rest, that's what I'm investing in.
Honestly, action surge would be kind of crazy because you get it back in a short rest, and that's huge burst damage.
Yeah, but I would have
So
to
is
spend
this-
2 levels on that. Huh?
Was this the thing that you thought had the radiant, or that you wanted for the radiant?
That's what I thought, because like it was like, oh, it gets the power of like a dragon's breath or something. And
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let's just reword this. Let's say you get that first sentence there, just as it says, and then resistance to radiant damage, and then don't worry about any of that other stuff.
all
And
right,
that's what
okay, cool, thank you.
Because that's what I thought you were asking me, and that should be good.
Mhm. So that does that include? Is that just the +1 AC to me and the immunity to charm and frightened? I don't get the 30 feet of people around me.
No, yeah, just that first sentence, and then the resistant to radiant.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Okay. And so yeah, amongst our things, right? Our objectives. We have completed 1 out of 8 objectives, right? We did probably complete one of the 2 hardest in the whole thing, which is huge. And we technically skipped another objective that was a thing, which was going through the Inquisitor's base. So technically, you could say we finished 2 objectives.
Do we still have to? Don't we still have to do that?
I mean, there's no Inquisitor to go kill and stop the ritual of.
I think we should still get that dismantled.
So
We can tell someone else to do that.
That stuff in where I said that there was a couple of loose ends that we needed to talk about from the fight. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a quick break in this conversation to say that, as a part of your guys' short rest, you've returned to your base. You're there with your allies that have gathered, and Fern will give you a report. So the cursed child that you all acquired,
Speak no evil.
you handed off to a combination of the science directorate and the church, and they are fairly confident that they will be able to break the curses on this child. They tell you that pretty much right away, especially based off of some of the information that you guys gave them. So they're pretty sure that this child will be okay. Maybe a little traumatized.
We're a lot traumatized.
I mean,
Basil's probably going to be out for a little bit. He's recovered. He's awake, but he is very shaken, very jumpy. It comes very, very quick knowledge. This is not something we can throw him back into combat initially. I'll let you know after every 24-hour point. I'll roll to see how he's doing and whether or not he can jump back in. But it's okay because you have other NPCs who will be able to be joining you.
Oh wait, this is also true. Also, I'll roll some hit dice. I'll just roll 6 of his hit dice now, unless you think he's going to be.
Don't worry about Basil's health at this point. He's going to be doing full long rests for a while.
Okay, that's fine
then. And your return back, you're safe. So assuming he would have rolled some at the time of it, but he's going to have full health, so we don't need to go into specifics.
Yeah, that's fine. Blair is just like the whole way back. Blair is like just like constantly like hugging him and like just holding his hand and like just staying with him to try to keep him as calm as possible.
Mom, I need a full body cast, please.
He actually is.
Like you hug his neck, he has the neck brace on.
Things to note between Bubbles, Chava, and Aster. They are a team that if you sent them to go do something, you're fairly confident they'll be able to resolve it without any of your help. Pretty much everything else will give you bonuses and support and that kind of stuff, but you will need to probably go there in order to address the situation. But if there's one thing in particular you don't want to do, if you send the combination team of Bubbles, Shava, and Aster, they will probably be able to take care of it, with the exception of Nacrolito's concert. That has story reasons for all of you to be there. So you definitely feel like that's something that you would need to be there for.
Yeah.
Hey, I know this sounds like ass, and I know, Steven, you were talking up. I've never got to face a Tarrasque. But if we could avoid facing a Tarrasque...
What, who?
If we could avoid facing a Tarrasque...
Oh, no.
Yeah, you guys could send Bubbles out into the jungle in order to deal with the monster. I will say, I have never said it was a Tarrasque. So if you guys go out there and it's not that, I don't want you to be mad at me.
No, this is fair. Even though you said it was a mountain-sized creature that's incredibly spiky, and the Tarrasque does fit this exact description. If it's not a Tarrasque,
I also, to be fair, I have also thrown a monster at you that I literally called a red herring. So.
This is also true. I will say though, I do not. First of all, there's out of character. There's two reasons why I think it's a waste to throw them at the Tarrasque. The first is because the Boros company objective is 15 hours and as far away from everything else as possible. It would be so fucking annoying to go do. Second of all, we would be cheating ourselves out of the greatest fucking battle of all time, where we have angels and devils riding on dinosaurs holding guns, alongside some of our closest allies, including Kalamazoo and Tito, fighting off a Tarrasque.
The Boros one, out of character, is the one I'm the most interested in, because I'm just curious, like, what the fuck's been going on.
I mean, I feel like...
I'm gonna be honest, like, the Boris one has a bit more backstory. The Trask is like, what's your backstory? I'm a big angry monster. Why are you angry?
It's literally like the coolest thing ever. I mean, I don't know what to... I mean, like, the setup for the battle is the coolest thing ever.
I mean, it is.
Well,
it's just that in terms of story...
We've gotten sidetracked. I want to bring it back real quick. To get rid of all, so you have all of the information. You can send people out in order to go check on things. The only one who's really going to be able to resolve it again is that team of 3. But you have other people that you can send out. Maybe between those two options, you want to send some people out just to check on it. In order to get more information. Information gathering is very powerful. So Fern is just going to default generate information. But you can say, oh, we really want you to focus on this one in particular. And in that case, you'd probably get some pretty accurate information.
So I have another
But that means you wouldn't get information for anything else unless you sent somebody else to it.
I will say this. I think there is a way for us to do all of them, including the Tarrasque, including the Boros one. And it's by doing 2 of them at the same time. And there's only one way we can do that. And that is, on the document, it specifically notes under the under the Return of Neckbeard one, it mentions that the creature... The amalgamation of Carl and Neckbeard is following our movements, and its trajectory is being altered based on our movements. And because of that, what we could do is, if we time it right, we could lure it to the border if we go to address the Boros company at the right time. And we could have it collide with the Boros fleet at the border. And force the two sides into a massive fight that we can infiltrate and pick them off while they're trying to fight each other.
As much as
That
I
is-
love that, I don't think it's gonna work.
Are you sure? I mean, we could figure out the trajectory using our scouts reports with Fern and everything, and we could see if we could line it up.
How do I put this? I feel as though I don't know. I feel like there's something off that's gonna prevent that from working. It's just in my gut. It's just.
I mean, we could still ask. It's not no harm in
It's sort
doing
of
so.
like, why would they fight?
I mean, if you were a fleet of ships and a massive eldritch blob that started heading towards
remember,
think-
the Boros Company are airships.
Yeah, and pirate ships. And I just want to state right now, Steven, are we going to leave the option of them ending up joining together to be a bigger force against us?
They team up the Tarrasque. Like Boros is like, you look cool, get in.
No,
Mhm.
all the fucking pirates and Boros and the Tarrasque join forces.
They put
All the
Boros
pirates, or is it
Predator
just like
Edge.
the guy?
All of
I
them.
think it's just Neckbeard.
Neckbeard,
The
Boros.
report mentioned that he was standing on what appeared to be some kind of ship, but there was no like in the middle of the creature. But there was no reports of seeing any crew at that time.
So, I have a question. Tom, do we have the number of that magic joke item salesman guy? Since I think we were saying before.
He's based out of Boros. You could go visit him.
Based out of
Sorry, he's based at Ormos. I made those names be similar.
Could we quickly just stop by really quick, since he's probably not that far away from us?
Yeah, that wouldn't cause any time. Do you want to see? You want specifically to see if he has Carlsbane?
That and one other item.
All right.
I want to know if he has that and the sword that tells you to kill all your friends.
Hi, Zulos.
Nice.
He no longer has Carlsbane, but he does
no.
have the sword that tells you to kill your friends. Believe it or not, that one's not very common or not very popular.
I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Why would no one put?
Can we ask if he remembers or knows who he sold Carlsbane to?
Actually,
he said that he was using the effect on a whole bunch of gag gifts, so like we could probably get him to make something new with the Carlsbane effect.
Oh, I mean, if he can replicate it.
Yeah, he made it on a whole bunch of daggers.
He did say he was going to replicate on a whole bunch of daggers.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
He has 3 daggers currently that have the effect.
Oh, this is perfect. How much are they, and how much is that sword that lets you kill that tells you to kill all your
question?
friends? Yeah.
And this is out of character. Is Carlsbane based off the name Carlsbad, like the town in California?
No.
Okay. I was just wondering. Continue. I've had this in my head for over 2 years. And I've now just had the courage to ask.
But yeah, how much are these weapons?
He says, well, hold on a second. I've got some more stuff.
Oh. Okay.
And he pulls out a bottle that is has a bunch of green liquid in it. And he says, "This is one of my best healing poisons."
Oh no. Does it heal half of your HP?
Oh no. It does. It does 66 poison damage, and then it heals 66 health.
Wait, can't you still kill someone with that?
You could. Yeah.
No, it cancels it out before it applies the damage. So it's not like it does one and then it does the other. It does both of them at the same time, but when I was explaining
more
it, I had
poison
to
damage than you
separate
do.
them.
So the healing always
So
happens
it's possible
last.
to do more poison damage than healing damage with it, yes.
Wait, wouldn't this actually be good for you, Cinna? Because couldn't you use it to proc your rage?
I could also just like smack myself in the face.
Yeah, but this one it does it, but you don't take. But you end up with the same health you were at.
No, I could take more poison damage than I do healing.
Wait, no.
Like it could do 36 poison, and then it does 6 health, and then I'll be like, oh okay.
No, I thought you said 66.
If it heals him, it would not proc rage.
Oh, that's ass then. Look, I tried to find out some functional use for this, guys. I really did.
No, there's. I can think of several ways this would be very useful for your team.
Really?
Oh yeah.
If you're like at 1 HP, sure. I think it could work.
How much are they? That's the real question.
He says, "Well, hold on. I haven't shown you all the stuff that I've got."
Jesus Christ.
Meanwhile, the fucking city's on fire.
Yeah. He pulls out a trumpet, and he says, "Go on ahead. Give this a blow." And he hands it to you.
Give her a toot.
I blow the trumpet.
He says, "You're cursed." I'm just kidding. No sound
beforehand without cleaning.
Yeah, no sound comes out. He's like, "So, what do you think?"
This fucking sucks, actually.
And he says, so the thing is that only dogs can hear the sound of this trumpet, but it literally makes you like a masterful trumpet player. Like, I'm talking like best in the world. And if you just had the hearing of a dog, it's immaculate.
Is this useful for any of our things?
Maybe that's right.
Unless you're like,
I was gonna say the hearing of a dog.
Wait, have we met any dogs this entire campaign?
It's like a secret note that's not usually perceptible to human ears except when they're mind controlled by something. You know, shit like that.
Wait a second.
I was gonna say.
Oh, he says, I have something that can help when someone's mind controlled.
Wait, what is it?
He comes back in and he goes into the back and he comes back out and he puts down this big heavy sledgehammer and he says, "This is the sledgehammer of losing consciousness."
Now I'm interested.
What does it do?
It is a normal, non-magical like great club. It
just causes brain damage.
It's just a normal, not even magic great club, but it's like a sledgehammer.
I was gonna ask with...
I mean, unironically could be useful if we couldn't already just non-lethally.
I mean, I was gonna say the freaking trumpet dog whistle hybrid could be useful. Say if you want to enact like bard spells with a vocal component, but you don't want people hearing you.
Oh, it's good.
Wait, that's actually genius. That actually
But
would be
none
great
of
if
us
any
are
of us were a
bards.
bard.
None of us are bards.
Yeah.
If
None of us
any
are
of us was
bards.
a bard. I'm literally like a bard who went warlock.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Like, well, no, Austin. Do you say that out loud? Like, oh man, if I was a bard,
No.
this would be really useful.
I
What would
say it.
be
You know what?
the-
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Yeah, if I was a bard, this could have been useful.
His eyes go wide, like that never, that thought never occurred to him, and he's like, "Oh, so I should sell that at a much higher value." Then is what you're saying.
He never said that.
I never said that. Why would I say? Why would I say that?
He
I think Blair immediately cuts in. I mean, like he probably just meant it because it would let a bard practice their trumpet playing at night.
That's a good point. Why don't? And so the thing is that it wouldn't get rid of the verbal, but it would get rid of the somatic component. So if you had something that was just somatic, it wouldn't make any noise. Because the verbal, you still have to speak.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like with like bard shit, you're like playing the
Can you
music that
play
does
an
the
instrument?
thing.
At least I think in
Yeah,
2024 you can
have
just
to do
use anything.
somatic and material, but you can cast a spell.
I think in the
But what I'm
2024
saying is that it doesn't. The verbal component isn't what the magic instrument is replacing when casting a bard spell.
I think in the if you were playing 2024, I think that is like in that one you can do your spells through other means like dancing. So if yours is playing an instrument, then I think it could work for like a lot more of your spells.
Yes.
So
but I think it still says if it's verbal, you still have to say something.
say the magic words or whatever.
Yes, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. None of you guys are bards.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it. And he says, "All right, well, look, I've got one last thing, and then we can start negotiating price." And he puts on the table. It's an amulet of a skull. It's like literally radiating dark energy. Like it's like even just a little bit dark around where the skull is because it's dissolving the light. He says, "This is the pendant of evil. You put it on something, and they turn evil until they take it off." He says, but it also provides a +1 bonus to AC. As long as you're not resisting any evil urges.
Oh, that's significantly worse.
Okay, part of me wants to part of me wants to put it on Macrolita just to cause like a crash error to crash out.
She just gets canceled because she just goes on like mask off villain arc.
Yeah, no, like I'm tired of these Simic hybrids. Where do they show up in this city? It just says a bunch of racist fantasy shit.
The merfolk were here before them. I'm just saying.
I will say.
No.
See, like I'm just thinking about the remake is homophobic.
That'd be crazy.
Macrolita doesn't know what to say, so she's gonna crash out and jump the judge over the stand.
Oh my gosh.
Macrolita crash out? Is this justified?
Well, here's the real question. How much does all this cost?
He says, well, I'm so glad you asked. I am willing to part with all of this for highs and lows.
Oh God, highs.
Highs, always high.
He says, I would like a title of nobility.
Oh,
Once you guys win.
That's easy.
Yeah, no, we could do that.
That's done instantly.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go back on it?
Yeah,
No,
they handle shit. You could
This is literally one of the.
We started this thing on the side as a part of Bubbles' campaign. This was like months back, where you donate $1 to like plant a tree somewhere in that.
No. I want an estate. I want a tract of land, and I want a noble title in order to have it be legitimate. I don't want any fake thing.
Fucking tree, and you could build the house in the tree.
Don't tell him that.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a scam, and what they're actually talking about is being a lord in the sense of just being a landowner and not actually a title of nobility. He said.
Are you sure you're not wearing?
I want papers of pedigree.
So no, guys, this is also very easy for us to grant.
We can give you someone's papers of pedigree, yeah.
No.
Honestly,
out of character. No. Listen.
Yeah, I'm saying that out of character.
No, guys, seriously, wait, one second, Austin. One second.
Okay.
This is so easy for us to do. It's not even funny. We're literally creating a new fucking city with all these lands, all this land for people to own it in Bronto Mount. We could just literally give them a title over there. It's so easy.
Give him one tree.
Yeah,
look.
In Bronto
Just give him a plot of land on the opposite side.
He is asking for an estate, so that would imply like enough land to build a house on.
Tiny house.
Grow crops. Now, luckily, you are in a place with a lot of available land.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. In Bronto Mount, there's tons
give him
of
a month and enough mold earth, and he'll make him a house.
Who?
Well, the house doesn't need to be built. He just needs an estate worthy of the title, which you technically like. You can say that he's a baron, give him a tract of land, and that would be fine. But it does mean then that you're giving out titles of nobility.
Yeah, we can just give it to him on the opposite side of Bronto Mound from the Wheat family. Done. That's we have land to give away. And plus, let's not forget that he has his impeccable creations have helped us out in the past. They have helped us out in the past.
Yeah.
Like Cinna being able to one-shot everyone in the arena with the fucking crazy shield play.
I was going to state there's also the idea where we could how would you like the title of Director of Finance in Mercantile?
He says, actually, roll me a persuasion check.
I mean,
I can help.
Yeah.
And I'll cast guidance on you. It's a D4 it's a D4 for guidance, right?
Yep.
Right? Yes.
Correct.
15.
It's not terrible.
He says, that seems like a lot more work, and I wouldn't get a noble title, but I'll tell you what. He reaches down, he says, he writes up like a little contract, and he says, if I'm fired for any reason, I get a ridiculous severance, and he writes down some ridiculous number, and he basically is like, oh, I'm going to fill the job, but I'm not actually going to do any work. And then I'm going to go.
Let me get this over to my attorney and my accountant, and you'll get it back in at least 2 business days.
We'll call you. We're going to tell him we'll call you.
He says, well, all right, I'll give you this stuff when we get that all figured out.
Yeah, no, and we'll send over my notary. And it'll be
Wait,
good.
Tom. Sorry, Tom. Did you say he'll give us the stuff when we figured it out?
Yeah.
Exactly, guys.
He's
It's not gonna work. Guys, literally, just give him.
But basically, what he is saying is that if you give him basically a dummy position in the government into where he'll be taken care of, he's willing to give all of this stuff to you.
Yeah, I just want to know how many zeros are attached.
Wait.
Because he could.
So functionally, it means that you just can't fire him.
Yeah.
True.
It also means that you don't have to give him any work. So the penalty number isn't anything that you actually need to worry about because he's never going to get that.
I'm actually trying to remember that Salmonella video about that one guy who like fell into like riches by like, hey, we're gonna give you a government position. It's the surveyor of deer. Cool. How many deer are there? None. Great. Job's done.
Yeah. So he it's basically he wants that position, something like that. And then you can't just turn around and fire him because it's less expensive to just pay him the salary. So thus he can be guaranteed job security.
How about instead of this financier position then, because we could give this to someone actually qualified who will do the job, why don't we give you, I'm out of character, but why don't we give him like director of
Parks and
magical innovation to let him continue like doing his passion of creating stupid fucking magic items.
Wait, we never asked if
Like,
this was his passion.
special advisor for magic items. The title literally doesn't matter. It's basically what he's saying.
Bronto Baron of magical items. Yeah, so plus, because then he might actually get something done, is the good part. And it's something he actually enjoys.
I look at him after you say he might get something done.
I mean, he genuinely looks like he loves his job, making the stupid shit. So like, and he could, and some of his, and let's be real here. Some of his,
you also get the feeling he doesn't really make a lot of money at it.
Yes, but he does it for the passion. But also, some of his inventions actually were fire.
Wait.
Some of them were actually really good.
Blair would be like, you work for exposure.
I can pay you an exposure, Blair Audina.
I didn't say that at all. I literally am letting him live his dream job, just being able to make stupid bullshit items and have government pay. I think it's a pretty good deal. And the thing is, that way Aetherbathy is at least getting something out of this guy. Because some of his inventions are really good, or really good bases to make other shit off of. Like, legitimately, I think this is a good option.
That sounds...
You had a book.
So that, I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to offer him that. I'm going to roll, if I need to, I'll roll persuasion for it too.
Oh, no. You guys have already convinced him that taking the job here is good, and then you don't have to hand out a title of nobility. So yeah, he agrees to it. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool. Yeah, so that's what we'll get.
I'll just continue doing like what I normally do, working 4 hours a week.
That literally.
Damn, I want that job.
It has been like months since we last saw this man. He only has 3 new things.
For anything.
What? Fucking power goes out.
He says, oh, well, no, I have other stuff too. This is just the stuff I thought you guys might want.
Oh.
He says, here, I'll throw this in for you, and he hands you an umbrella.
What does it do?
He says, open it.
I open the umbrella.
It blocks rain.
It starts raining underneath the umbrella on top of you.
Blair's eyes light up, and she says, thank you. This will help so much.
He says, yeah, you need to refill it, though.
Wait.
And after about 10 seconds, the rain stops. And he's like, yeah, there's a little nozzle at the top, and you just fill it up with water.
I love this. I love this magical.
Benefit, this works even. It's a magic item that works even in like zones that prevent magic because it's not magic.
I love we're at this like weird fantasy Spencer's gifts.
Yeah.
This man always finds new and interesting ways to disappoint me. Good sir, good magic item salesman, what is your name? I don't think we properly asked last time.
I have a name. I've been looking for it. I can't find it.
He had a name.
I'll have to check the previous video for it.
I feel like in a different life, him and Tito would have been like the greatest business partners of all time.
I feel like they
Or
make
Tito
it.
would be like, this guy's stealing my thunder.
Steven, they're bitter exes. They don't talk to each other anymore. Not since the incident.
Get that drama.
Wait, are they? Wait, were they?
No, we're making up fake lore.
Oh, that's crazy. In this timeline, we got the bad ending.
Yeah, we got the bad ending in the timeline. But you know what? There's always
in my heart, it's canon.
Love.
There's always.
They might get back together after this. There might be like a.
No. Like, what about Tito and Kalamazoo?
Oh yeah. Sorry, we have a better pairing now.
The true pairing.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Lunu, can you call up Kalamazoo really quick?
Yeah, I'm calling. Yeah, no, we were already texting. Blair
refills the
stupid... So he's at the house waiting for you guys.
Oh, perfect. Blair refills the stupid umbrella while we're here using the sink in the bathroom.
It doesn't work. Like
Blair will fill it with the next water source she runs into. Blair will
there's lots of water. I mean, it's probably raining, so if you just use the umbrella, like you just hold it up, it'll slowly fill up.
I step outside the door,
so you're still getting like the normal rain hitting you, but you just hold it up in order to collect some water. You can do that.
Yeah, and how many of the healing poisons were there?
Oh, just one.
Pain.
Yeah, and it's 66 of poison damage and then 66 healing.
So I think you take that when you're at 1 HP.
Yeah. Oh wait, can it just kill you then? Well yeah, low HP though, very, very good, I think. If you're feeling lucky.
I mean, if someone's down, it has the potential to bring them up or give them 2 death saves.
Yeah.
Wait, that's terrible.
Death failures.
That's terrible.
Was this the guy who got the mystery potion from? I'm trying to remember.
Wait,
no, you got the mystery potion.
Take it while they would fail, but they would automatically succeed and get back up because they got healed.
Well, no. They
would be stabilized because it would bring them to 0.
This is true. It would stabilize them.
Not necessarily because it happens at the same time.
Well, anyways,
what I'm saying on how it would work is it would either heal them and bring them up, or it would deal damage to them and give them 2 death saves. It wouldn't do both. And I guess technically if you rolled the same amount of damage versus the same amount of healing, nothing would change. It would be as if you didn't do anything. That's mechanically how this will work. Because it's not a real man. This thing doesn't follow the rules.
Okay. And I'm dubbing the dagger as Carl's Shiv. Because it's like a Shiv dagger.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Anyways, forget it.
We could call it. We could finally name it after the town in California, Carlsbad. Because it's not as good as Carlsbad.
It's not as good as Carlsbad. Can I call Tito really quick?
Or we could call it the opposite of Carl's Bane. It's Carl's Bless.
Carl's Bless.
I do want to, at some point, find something to unpierce my anchor.
To unpierce it?
Yeah, to like make it do blunt instead of piercing. If we're gonna be fighting this guy.
Wait, couldn't Tito could? Oh wait, could this guy not possibly do that? Question mark.
Cinna, highs or lows?
Highs.
Sorry. He comes out with this like little thing of oil. And he says, if you rub it on it for the next 10 minutes, it will it'll randomly do a different damage type between slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
See, that works. I like that.
That's better than nothing.
For a moment, I thought you said like slashing, bludgeoning, and a secret fourth physical
The secret
damage
fourth
type.
thing. Yeah.
He looks at you and he winks.
Wings?
Yeah.
With both
You
eyes.
say that. He looks at you and he winks.
With both eyes.
Like, is it like interchangeably, like one eye blinks followed by another blink, like delayed?
No, both
just
at the
saying,
same
maybe that is the case. Who
He
knows?
blinks one eye at a time, so it's just like a lizard.
Did you all want to as we're wrapping this stuff up, he gives that to you as a part of the deal. He's like, yeah, you take it. You still can interrogate the woman that you captured
See no
from the
evil.
last fight.
Yeah, let's do it. I absolutely want to do. Oh, but as we're leaving town, I have a question. How much does a potion of greater healing cost?
Take a look here. What type of item is greater?
I need to see how much money I have.
Because I definitely want some more of those for the rest of this
Mhm.
gauntlet. Because holy fucking shit.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find a diamond in the amount of time we have between shit right now.
You'll know that we're in town, so you could just you could roll for it or something.
It looks like there are in the stores. You're able to find 5 in stock. Their prices have been inflated due to the recent chaos. So they're about 690.
Jesus Christ! Okay, so here's my backup plan.
So here's the good news. I have 2,400 shiny. However, I'm only gonna get 1.
If you want to get that instead of how much of a diamond?
Actually,
300? I think you grabbing diamonds might be more useful, but it just depends.
like, part of me is like wondering what should I do, because like I wonder if I should pitch in, because I do have 1,000. It's just 1,000 shiny. It's just
Here's what I'm gonna do. Well, before you spend it, I'm gonna call up the Pope.
Get a Pope favor.
More, possibly more. We'll see. I have a
hand job.
because I don't think I don't think the information about the demise of the Inquisitor is actually like fully public yet.
So do you want one of us to say like the deed?
No. I'm calling him. I'm calling him.
Okay, if you're gonna tell him the deed is done.
No, I'm not telling him. Well, I am telling him that, but I'm telling him way more than that.
Okay.
Tom, can I call him?
Yeah, you can get in touch with them.
Okay, I call him up. And hello, Pope Innocence. Fantastic news. We have successfully taken out the Inquisitor, his team, and have captured any remaining combatants. The threat to your reign is now officially dealt with.
says, well, besides all the rioting that's starting to go on outside, but yes.
Well, yes.
Good work.
And we're also planning on dealing with this rioting. However, I think at this point, I think we've shown that we are, very trustworthy at this point. And in order to be able to deal with this and the many other threats facing Aethervathy at this point, we would ask for your aid in supplying us with some more strong healing potions to help keep us alive for the rest of, dealing with these riots and the other threats, and also if any additional holy relics from your vault that you can spare to also aid us in this time.
Roll persuasion.
I will. Anyone want to help me?
Can I help out?
No,
Yeah.
but
And if anyone wants to cast guidance and bolster me, I will also cast guidance on myself. But yeah.
You can only use one guidance.
Okay. I'll use it since it's a cantrip. So.
Yeah, I will do it.
Can you bolster me, Cinna, or no?
I can as an action, but then I won't have it for anything else.
Okay.
You would rather them help you right now than...
Like, I'd rather use it during, like, if we have to do multiple persuasion checks during the Necrolita thing, then I would bolster.
We're not going to fight that now. We're fine. You'll have your
Like,
stuff
I'm saying,
back.
like, during the riot, we might have to, like, convince people to not riot.
Well, I can do that anyways. I don't think we'll need it for that. I think this could be the difference between us getting extra potions or not, and they're worth $600 right now, so... I think it's probably...
I'll do the help action. I don't think I should use the bolster.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's do it. So
22.
that's that plus D4, 25. Oh, god damn it. Eyes.
He says, yeah, you all have been good allies. I've been contemplating now that the Inquisitor's been taken out, maybe switching to be more neutral to play both sides, but I don't think, based off of what I can see from outside, that Necrolita is a good partner to have, so I would like to support you all. Unfortunately, we're already getting injured in.
I fucking can't wait.
No, hold on.
No,
so our healing supplies are a little bit limited. And the thing that I'm most worried about is transporting it to you all. When you go to face Necrolita, my church is on the way. Stop off, and I will give you what I can for that fight. But I can't send anything through you. Just so you're all aware as well, like the church is also in the core, so it's kind of like the epicenter.
Oh shit.
So what he is saying is that he doesn't really know how much supplies he's gonna have, so he can't promise anything. But that when you arrive to take down Necrolita, he will provide what he can, and that he's not stabbing you in the back, even though he thought about it.
So here's the thing. So Tom, I think I was mentioning this before, is that I wanted at the end of the day-to-day to stop by the core to check, for the riot, not to fully confront Necrolita at the music festival, but for the, to check out the riot, to try to investigate, see how people are being charmed, etc. And if we, like, what we can do to help them.
That would take time. The better thing to do would be to send one of the NPCs that you have to go do that.
Could they pick up the items for us?
I could do a roll to see if they're able to make it.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be guaranteed.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd be willing to try that because then we could get it earlier, and that would help.
Yeah, and I'll say just like for the mechanics of the game, how it would work is that you'd probably want to send two. So one person to see if they can pick up the supplies, and then another person to do reconnaissance. And therefore, you may want to also kind of choose based off of what you think they'd be better at, who to send for those things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. Yeah. So I'll tell them we might have some some of our allies going to investigate in advance to gather intel for this. We'll let you know in advance who they are, so you know who to trust with the items.
This is very well.
Okay, thank you so much for your help, both innocents.
And just so you guys are aware, the time travel is also what the NPCs are going to be dealing with.
Okay.
So if you send somebody out 4 hours later, you'll know the information for that, since it's a 4-hour
Excursion
event. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that's good. So we at least have some potions we'll get, and possibly some relics if we're lucky. And with that, that means that okay, so the potions are 600. How much are regular healing potions?
Highs lows.
Highest.
Yeah, it's highs.
Give me a second here. So you walk into the store, and they say, "I'm sorry, there's been a rush on health potions. We don't have any regular health potions left."
Pain.
Can we get George's potion identified?
True.
Well, yeah, but real quick, because I want this to be part of the same point. You could do that as well, but as you're leaving and you're sad that you weren't able to gain any health potions, outside you see Kalamazoo walking back towards the thing, and he looks over and is like, "Oh, I thought it was important, so I've been going around town buying up health potions."
Did we roll 100?
No. If you rolled 100, it'd be better, but you got pretty close. He pulls out 7 health potions that he was able to gather up.
Sick.
I think 2 for me.
I'll take 2. I should be getting.
I'll take 1 or 2, whichever.
I think I was gonna suggest George should take 2, but honestly, Cinna, you're better off because your maneuverability is better.
And also, you're the more melee focused in general, and you're the one taking the most damage.
It might also be good to maybe hand one off to different NPCs that you're bringing along with you during different events.
True.
That's true.
The other good thing, yeah, just having potions on people is very nice because, because Cinna can move so far is the thing, which is great. And, like, these are also, like, in a pinch revives to yo-yo people. So keep that in mind, too. But yeah, so, okay, that's awesome. Kalamazoo, I love you so much. Blair just gives him a hug. Also, we've been looking for you.
Oh, he says, "Oh yeah, I got your message. I was heading over to your guys' place now."
Yes. We need your help. We need your help to train a legion of dinosaurs. To be able to fight off a massive threat and then not immediately turn on Ormos and kill everyone with their newfound weaponry.
Kalamazoo just runs away. Like, picks it free.
He says, well, as long as we try the diplomatic options first, I'm okay with being pretty defensive, preparing for the worst.
We've been pretty. It's less so we're being attacked by something we can talk to, and it's very much so a force of nature. So
He says, "Yeah, and, you guys don't look too good." So I could see things are pretty desperate.
I like to imagine we're still
Yeah.
all swollen as hell and beat the
Yeah.
shit out of from the fucking last fight.
George looks like that one image of like someone going through a war flashback.
Yeah, it's possible it's possible a creature like a Tarask is heading towards Ormos right now. We don't know exactly what it is, but a lot of the description seems to be something like that.
He says, "Well, I don't know. What if it's just like a really big T-Rex with spikes on its back?"
Oh, do you think you could tame him?
He thinks about it for a little bit. And he's like, "If it's a T-Rex."
If it's a T-Rex, oh no.
Well, we'll be able to see. We'll get someone out for like surveillance to get a little more information on it. I think.
For sure. I think honestly,
Taming a Tarask. I haven't seen one of those since I was a baby.
you seen one?
He says, "Well, I was very young."
Where was it?
He says, "It was out in the jungle."
So they are in the jungle. Do you know who I think we should call up to send to the jungle? Wait, where is this massive creature? It's in the jungle, but like the outskirts right now, Tom, or no?
The last person that saw it was like its current trajectory is heading right for the city of Ormos.
Yeah,
But it's out in the jungle. It would take a while to like walk out there, but if you're flying, that's what the current time is calculated based off of.
Do we have anyone who is who can fly easily?
I mean, if you guys aren't using your speeders temporarily while you if you do a mission that doesn't require it, like any of the ones that you can just connect through, then you could give them to them. And then also if people are really good at handling the jungle, it'll add on more time for them to go check it and come back, but it wouldn't be like it's that crazy because again, it is getting closer. So if it took them longer to get out there, then it's getting closer basically. So
yeah, because I was thinking like maybe like Rio and someone who can operate like a speeder or something would be not the worst thing ever, or maybe just giving Rio a speeder would work too because she knows the jungles better than any of them. Or
you can also cast fly on one of them.
Oh, I guess isn't it only last 10 minutes or something?
I thought there was one that lasted longer. Maybe it was.
Oh, unless it's an hour, I don't remember.
Yeah, well, no, maybe I think the base fly spell may only be 10 minutes. Yeah, the base fly spell is only 10 minutes. I don't know if there's another one that lasts longer.
You can like lengthen a spell, right?
Yeah, but the difference between 10 and like 20 minutes when you're going a 12-hour trip isn't
I thought it went
much.
up to an hour if you lengthen spell.
Oh, if I use like lengthen spell, but
yeah,
that's still not gonna be enough. But getting a speeder is possible. Yeah, so I guess the real question we need to address first then is which thing do we do first? Do we? I was thinking today we could do the prison revolt. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Where is the prison? That's very important.
Yeah, so it's relatively close to Tokukino, the military base, but it's technically in the territory of Duster Depths.
Okay. I have another question. Is this the same prison that the massive Triceratops serial killer guy was sent to?
Almost definitely.
God damn it! No. Oh no. Okay, so yeah. All right. And where is this mysterious red sea creature?
So technically, it's also in Suster Depths, but it's far out in the boonies. So it's not close to where that is. Because like Suster Depths is really just like the area around Aethervathy on the seafloor. That's not anything else. So it's very large, but it's technically there as well.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that I think viscosity is gonna take more time. Well, okay, it doesn't literally take more time, but I think it's gonna be a lot harder since we're gonna have to break into wherever he's holed up into, and then fight off whatever horrible machines that he's created. I think it's gonna be a lot more involved than simply going after the prison right now. Because if we stop the prison revolt right now, it apparently will only get worse and worse if we leave it for later days.
Yeah, let's just take care of the prison revolt.
I think we can do it, especially since we have most of our spells available. And also, it's possible that there's still a decent amount of guards who aren't dead yet who could possibly assist. Because they haven't fully taken over the prison yet, and we can bring somebody else with us, obviously, as an NPC to help us out.
Yeah, let's get Adonis on this.
Oh, you want to get Adonis?
Yeah.
To crack some skulls? Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that, actually.
In a lot of ways, his area. So.
Yeah. No, I'm totally fine with it, especially since it's close to military base. Yeah.
Expertise is cracking skulls.
This is
At
true.
least I feel like he would know a bit more about the prison than we do. So
I've seen on your resume your top skills are kicking ass and taking names.
Well, I actually
just know I do the first one too.
You take ass too.
No, I actually majored in taking names.
I majored in taking ass. Anyways, so yeah, I think I think that is a very doable thing for us to do. And in the meantime, what do you guys think about sending Fern to do espionage on viscosity? Yeah. Because for him, he's either gathering information on everything, or we can get like full information if he focuses on one thing.
I think that would be the best course of action.
I think it'll make the viscosity siege significantly easier tomorrow if we know exactly where he is and possibly secret ways into his base and what he's cooking, so we can prepare for it.
He's gonna have more trapezoids, I know it.
Or a trapezoid.
My favorite animal, the trapezoid.
The trapezoid.
They're all put together to make an octahedron.
An octahedron. Oh no. Yeah. This man, he's gonna have a bunch of robot golem minions, and he's gonna have fucking a massive mech suit for sure, 100%.
I can't wait for our final boss, the D20.
The D20. The decahedron. Oh, it's his excuse me, the dodecahedron.
D20 final boss would be pretty funny.
The dodecahedron collider.
Oh, god damn it. Why isn't that a thing in Gamma World?
Quick, write that down.
Yeah,
write that down.
But yeah, okay, so in that case, who are we assigning to okay, so I think we'll assign Fern to go to fully put his efforts into figuring out where the fuck viscosity is, and all the other stuff to fully recon on him and his base and everything else. We wouldn't need to take the speeders to get to the prison, right?
No, and you also would not need the speeders to go to viscosity. And especially if you were planning to take a long rest in between those, you could loan them to people.
Yeah.
To do and if it's the 12 hours there and back, or sorry, 12 hours total there and back. Even assuming you did this one mission, once you finished your long rest, they would be then ready to give you a report.
Yeah, because we very likely will need to take a long rest after this. Like I said, the second thing before the first long rest was like copium, but like if we smashed into the ground, then technically we could do it. But yeah, more than likely so no. Yeah. So with that, if that's the case, I want to give a speeder to. How many people did you say? If we gave a speeder to Rio, would she be able to do the surveying
I think we should
baby
definitely
harass?
not have it be Rio, because she's gonna run in and try to fight it.
What if we ask her not to? Can we interview her?
Can we see if we can get her to not do it?
Let's.
You bring her in, you sit her down, and how do you describe this mission that you wanna send her on?
Rio, we need you to go out and
leaves, comes back.
no. We need you to go out, and there is a massive monster that is heading towards Ormos that
Has
is threatening
already
to
left.
level the city.
That's all you needed to say.
But
No,
if you try to face it alone, but if you wait until we need you to bring back like report of what the hell this thing is before we fight it.
Every second, I feel like you're trying to speak reason to her.
Please,
Like,
please let me
gripping
finish.
the edge
Please
of
let
her
me finish.
chair.
No,
Okay,
please
go
let me
ahead,
finish.
go
I have somewhere I'm going with this. Please understand.
Yeah.
So here's Rio. If you go fight it now, chances are you'll just get splatted. And we also need our speeder back. This is very important. However, here's the thing. If you wait to fight it until we are here, until we're all ready, you will take part in the most glorious battle that the jungles of Oramos has ever been witness to. Fighting alongside armed dinosaurs being ridden by angels and demons, fighting a mountain together, banding together with all of Oramos for the ultimate battle to ever grace the shores of Aethervathy. And can I roll persuasion?
Yes.
I guidance myself for this. If anyone wants to assist.
I will help out, because like I'm just like, think about it. Imagine how cinematic this is gonna be. This is gonna be peak cinema.
The ultimate battle. None will ever be able to compare.
The ultimate battle.
Like fighting by yourself, that's
like-
boring. But like fighting with a whole army against this giant beast, actually being able to take it down.
That's a 23.
All right, give me 1 second. It's been a while since I've had her character sheet up
Oh yeah,
here.
I can imagine. You have to get the Balrog stat block back up.
Some could say it could be the ultimate battle of ultimate destiny.
This is true.
Good guys, bad guys, explosions. As far as the eye can see.
Not this one.
How large is your character list on your DM view, Tom?
Well, so the thing is that some of the characters I have on paper.
Oh.
But this one I have it online. It's just I'm pulling most of the stats from a different Roll20 character. From a different character that I have on 5e tools. And for some reason, 5e tools is going so incredibly slow, and it just crashed.
Yeah.
Ever since the new edition came out, 5e tools has been very unstable. So we're gonna give it a second. It's trying very hard. It crashed again.
We believe in you, 5e tools. We believe in you.
I don't even think this is the right one.
Please, I don't want to pay for Beyond.
You want to send me the link to see if I can open it?
No, because I'm only pulling some of the stats from it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can actually maybe.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. All right. So.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna try and do it from memory. And maybe it will be wrong, but that's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Right.
Except if you're me.
It tied. Roll again.
Are you serious? Okay, well, I'm guiding myself again. And you're helping me
Still
again,
with
right, Sarah?
advantage, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's significantly better than last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, that's pretty significantly better. They also rolled pretty significantly lower. So at first it seems like you can see on their face there's no way I'm not going out there and not fighting it. But then afterwards you start to explain it, and she's like, at one point it looks like she's about to interrupt and be like, well, what if I just took one shot at it? And you guys kind of look at her, and she's like, all right.
just a little punch in the throat as a treat.
She says, but I'm definitely going to be able to fight it, right?
Yes, 100%.
All right.
We will need you. We literally need you for this. And also, if you can, take pictures of it with your setting slate as much as you can. Again, don't risk, it seeing you or killing you. We do not get in range of it. We do not want you or our vehicles being destroyed.
Yeah.
More importantly, you. But also
she
the
says,
vehicle.
what do you
Yeah,
think
more
it
importantly,
is?
you. Far more importantly, you. But yeah, also, But yeah, the thing is, we are also going to 100% need you. You know these jungles better than anyone. And we will probably need your help to set up traps or an ideal arena for this battle in the jungle with the help of the settlement we discovered near Bronto Mount.
She agrees. And you feel confident that you've convinced her that she'll hold through as well as she can.
Okay. I'm glad that worked. Okay, so now we have someone checking up on the maybe Tarrasque. We have Fern on the Nevermire mission with the viscosity. Who do we want to send to get Boros information? Oh, actually, there's something I wanted to address for this. Can we call up the place that's holding the two ambassadors to Omni and Boros?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to talk to the Boros ambassador first.
Sure. You guys set up like a little video call. They're in the room. They're brought into a room. Your voices, you're told, are going to be distorted, so they're not going to be able to hear who you are. And they sit down, and it basically looks like a little interrogation room, and they're chained to a chair.
Stephen, edit this in post.
Edit this in post. All right. So, what's her name again? I forgot.
Stephen, can I?
Her name is, and this is one of the characters that I do have on here.
This is so out of character for you to have the name on hand.
Yes. Is oh gosh, but I made it hard to pronounce. Her first name's Margaret.
Thank you. I remember this now. The last name was so cursed.
It's German. No. You're thinking of the other one. The other one's the one that's really long.
Oh, okay. No, wait, you're right. Yep. Nope. Now I remember.
Both of them I gave because I was like trying to do like opposites. So they both have long and annoying names, but the one that you specifically didn't really like was the other one.
The Omni one, yeah, I remember now. It was awful. Whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Okay. So Margaret. Um. It is time. We have to call upon your aid in exchange for your freedom.
She says, I knew you Omni people would eventually come crawling to me.
Um, didn't we tell her we weren't from Omni last time? Or no, she thinks
No.
we didn't say that?
No, we didn't.
So, here's the deal. We need your help. Do you have any knowledge about the Boros Company's plans to test the borders of Aethervathy and or invade it?
She says, I mean, they have plans and stuff to invade everywhere. But, I mean, it's always constantly being changed and updated. So what do you care if the Boros Company invades that Aethervathy?
We're trying to invade first. I mean, that's none of your business.
I think that's not even a bad ploy. I don't think it's a bad ploy.
Roll me a deception check.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance.
I'm good at those.
Hit that D4.
Yeah, roll the guidance.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter. The person's bonus isn't even enough to.
29.
Yeah. So she says, "Well, it makes sense why you kidnapped me then." Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could probably help. Talk about it. The hardest thing is the fact of just how deep underwater Aethervathy is. Have you guys built up enough underwater, military presence to actually be able to pull that off, or do you have an in?
Oh my gosh, I know how they're gonna do it now. It's because they made is that a character? They made the airship that Miles is on that could do both. It's a submersible airship. It can go underwater. That was like maybe one of the earlier models that are a prototype, but that's what they have. They all are equipped with this right now. That's how they're gonna invade Aethervathy.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's
that's it. Because that's the only way they'd be able to invade. Because she's totally right. There's no other way. Because with regular ships, they'd be fucked. Because we're literally like so far underwater. So in that case, I mean, I guess we could keep going along with it. It's like, yeah, we were going to invade from within. Which technically is like a half lie, because technically we are taking over the government from within, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. We do have inside members who can.
Well, that makes sense. I assume that I'm still in Aethervathy. I wasn't 100% sure if I was moved out of it, but if I had to guess, I was still there.
You are correct. You are still in Aethervathy.
All right. Well, so you've at least got a couple of some bases set up. He says, do you have anything to deal with the Friends of Bubbles?
All right, guys, huddle up.
We should kill her.
I think we have three options.
We can say we've learned some of their weaknesses.
We either tell her Friends of Bubbles, we either say they're our allies, or we've allied with them, or we come up with some complete bullshit story to separate us. But honestly, I don't mind doing one of the first two options, because she already said she wanted to defect from Boros anyways, because they'd probably kill her if they were, or demote her to some even worse position.
Yeah,
once
killing her probably would be more okay in her mind than having a desk job.
Sorry, what? Tom, you're really quiet there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. If they were to be like, oh, just killing, in her mind, that's not as bad as being forced to do a desk job.
I mean, I get it.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to say that they're our allies? We've allied with them, or do you want to say that we are them?
I didn't want to say either. I wanted to say that like we know some of their weaknesses, but I don't know. I feel like it's the other one that we're like more
Worried about finding out the
Yeah.
full information. I think it's fine to say we're allied with them because then it's like, oh shit, you have them on your side? Well, okay, we're good then. Like,
I think for the
And-
second one though, we should
probably try to keep it up. I agree. I think the second one, if we try to keep up the charade, it could work. But yeah, for this one, we could
then they
say
can't talk to each other.
they can't talk to each other. They don't even know the other person exists.
They know that they exist, but they don't know that they're in the same spot.
Yeah, they don't know. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't know that the other person's a factor. They probably don't even know the other person's been kidnapped, for that matter.
See, like my take for like the second one was to be like, hey, we're gonna like stage a break in to like where we're keeping them, and then like be like, hey, we're the Friends of Bubbles and we're getting you out. Like Necrolita's been keeping you trapped here.
Oh shit. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, for this one, I think we can say that we're allied with them. We could say that we're allied with them due to the Boros conflict or whatever. We could say
We have
it's
a
like
member in their ranks, maybe. I don't know.
like a point of contact in their ranks. That could be it.
Yeah.
And that they've reached out to make a temporary full alliance or something during this huge conflict that's happening. So it's like, okay, so you don't have to worry about this. Actually, no, yeah, we could just say we have a point. Yeah, just say we have one of them in the ranks, and that'll solve the whole problem.
We have a guy on the
Because
inside.
the thing is, we want to have her be like, oh shit, this is the winning side. I want to go with these guys, whatever the fuck they're gonna do. To give us all the information, just totally spill the beans about Boros and all their plans. So yeah, if you guys are cool with it, yeah, let's say that we were allied with them. We have a point of contact within their ranks. That is, yeah, allied with us.
So she responds well to this. She says, "All right, I said I'd defect, so I'll give you the information that I have, and you can cross-reference it with what you have. And all I want is my freedom. I want citizenship, and if you're taking over Aethervathy, I want to carve a small piece out of it for myself underneath you all.
Underneath us?
Yeah, she says, I want to, be able to drive my ships around and have a good time.
Oh. I think that can be
I think that
arranged.
works out. Yeah.
With also,
so remember, she is a pirate.
Yes, and if you are also interested, should we also ask her to aid us on one of the missions? Because I think the two she could possibly help us with is either because not the Boros one, because obviously not that one. She would not want to go anywhere near that whole conflict. But we could have it either be the Carl's Bane mission, or not Carl's Bane, but the Carl Neckbeard mission, or the Tarask mission. Either or, I think, because she, for the love of a great fight, because that was one of her things, is that she loves a good fight. She doesn't turn away from it.
I think we should have her fight the red herring.
The red herring. We're gonna need you to do one more job for us.
You ever heard of the red herring?
There's some sort of strange, possibly useless sea creature. A mysterious red sea creature. Sorry, did you say the deep is where it was? Or no, not the deep. It was in where exactly?
No, it's in Suster Depths. But again, that's like so to think about Suster Depths is like everything around Aethervathy that's not like Tokukino or the Plateau or anything else that has a name. Everything else is considered quote unquote Suster Depth. And so it's just the seafloor with scattered towns throughout it.
Okay. We need your help on a reconnaissance mission to find a legendary, mysterious Red Sea creature within Suster Depths. We can get you a ship, and we'll have another one of our allies accompany you. But with your knowledge of the seas. Sorry, what?
She says she'll take the job. She says, I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. I want to get out of here. So I'm more than happy to take it. And so I actually think now might be a good time for us to break for the night. I know I said I wanted the session to be a little bit shorter after we've had a couple of really long sessions.
Did we want to the only thing left that we didn't do was talking to See No Evil.
Let's save that when we have more energy. If you think
it'll take too long, then yeah, we can save it for next time.
Yeah, and so I also want to give you guys a chance to like stew over. You can make changes to who you're sending where anytime in between now and the next session. This was more again to kind of get in do things. Funny, I actually have not slept very much recently, so that's why I'm like, let me. But I wanted to get this out because I wanted the connection and to get in your minds and answer the questions. But yes, so we can do the questioning next time, and then you guys are heading to the prison, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we'll do the Omni Ambassador and See No Evil next time, and then we go to the prison.
Perfect.
Once those two things are complete.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's fucking go.
So I don't know if we need to talk to her. I don't know.
I think there's another reason I want to. What I had, if she can recognize that Basil is in fact possibly related to the Omni Emperor, we may be able to basically get Omni involved in the Boros conflict in order to protect the nation where the Emperor's relative is currently being protected in. That could work. And also she might have intel on Boros's bullshit that they were trying to pull as well. Worst case scenario, we could at least get that, even if Basil has nothing to do with the Dragons of Omni. So I don't think it's a bad idea to also question her while we have the chance.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and besides that, are you ready for plugs?
I guess, yeah. Hey, I'm Boosh /Connar /Lunu this evening. You can find me, Boosh, at Conjoin Artists on I apologize. Boosh at Conjoin Artists on Instagram. B00SH on Blue Sky. Con the Artist on Twitter. And join the Discord, be our friend. We do events. We try to do Conjoin Cast. Maybe we'll do it this week. I'm not sure. Probably not. But we'll see. We got other games on the channel, so like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna pass it over to Austin.
Hey, you can find me at Octo_Os on Twitter. As well as Octo_Os on Blue Sky. I should use that site more. I am hosting another game for the channel. When it will be released, we will let you know. Once it has been released.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of people in that game, well, Tasura.
Oh,
This one.
hello. Hi. I am Tasura. I exist. I'm a person. I'm probably real. I gotta get back to you on that. You can find me in the cellars of someone's basement. I was in this like one garage a while ago, but like the roof caved in. There was a whole bunch of like black mold and stuff, so like I had to move out. But yeah, you can find me in places. Steven.
Yes, it was I, Blair Audina, very concerned parent for her incredibly traumatized adopted son. Yes, I'm also known as Venty, and you can find me at Venty179 on YouTube, and Twitch. Where on YouTube, I've started up new videos for season 5 of our Pokemon Draft League for Gen 5 Doubles of You, and shit's crazy, y'all. It's fucking awesome. Content's been great so far. We just had 2 recap videos of everyone's team picks with special guests. It was awesome, and we got battles starting this week, and we'll keep having them on the channel until the season's over. And besides that, you can find me just Venty on Blue Sky because somehow something went right for me in claiming Venty. And besides that, is Tom there? Is Tom there, or do I need to keep stalling? I can stall. I'm great at stalling. Tom isn't there. We're doomed. Okay, so I need to stall. So, do you guys?
You are also in that.
I'm also
in the game with me.
Yes, I'm also in one of the new Night and Fame campaigns that we still don't have a name for yet. Austin, we need to just decide on it before
Spoilers. We'll talk about it after stream.
I mean, also,
I didn't want to drop the full title, but
the campaign is as one.
I'm back. Have you guys all done your plugs?
Very briefly, just gonna say the very long planned Night and Fang campaign story video I want to do for that kind of shit has not happened. There's been talks about doing it. Just talking about our original Night and Fang campaign. I would love to do a video on that.
I will help you as much as I can with like getting the script done, remembering as many details.
Did you guys already do all your plugs? Am I the last one?
You're the last one.
I was stalling for you, Tom.
All right,
yeah, we were
perfect. That's exactly what I needed. My plug for the day is Tupperware. It's the next big thing.
Explain. Elaborate.
No.
It's
better if he does it.
It's Tupperware. I think it speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for elaborating.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'm going to stop this recording one way or another.
All right.
So I'm getting up. I'll talk